Hopefully it's got the mic now. Yes, okay. Apologies, wasn't getting my mic and start. Yeah, it looks like our players have just arrived, so that is good. But yeah, this is TAWS America 113. Got 10 players. We'll see how they do today. Alright, here we go. I forgot I'm on the mic, but lol, I could just said to chat what I was saying in chat. Yeah, no, that's amazing, Jaden. You're on your 29th, 29th stream in a row watching TAWS. That's crazy. Banana's got a little way to go to catch up to that. Banana is running this tournament. Thank you, Banana. Means I just have to run the stream and watch the matches. Lucky me. And run predictions sometimes. Sorry, I didn't get up for this one to get the stream set up. We will try and have predictions for the next match. But yeah, TAWS America 113. 10 players in this tournament, so we've got a little bit before top 8. Indeed, Artie, it is tour time. Shia Kana, also known as Riley, is going to take that one. Riley was, yeah, barely in the room on time and has only just woken up, so is feeling very foggy. But equalising against ZV there. And even getting ahead. Riley's waking up. Looking pretty clean at the moment. Needs to get down this. Okay, he's gonna go for the quad, try and get Surge? Get Surge. And then, okay, is then gonna break Surge and looks to go down. It's a little bit greedy not to go down straight away, but looks like Shia is gonna get away with it. CV's board is looking worse, so didn't have anything to punish Shia with. CV with a Super T-Spin double. We got TSS afterwards, and that sends Shia very high up. Shia has a hole in their board they're going to need to get rid of. Looks like they do just about do so, but before they can go down any further, ZV tops them out. And it's now a Thirst to Free, playing A+ Tetrio. A+2EL, I should say. Both S+ ranks. These are some of the lower seeds in our tournament. 8 and 9, yeah. It's the penultimate lowest and third lowest. Low S+ ranks. Both playing pretty well. But Shia just not down stacking quite well enough, and looks like they're going to get punished for that again. Gets the eyepiece over. ZV's giving time. Giving time to Shia. Shia has time to go down, so Shia's okay actually. Wow, okay, Shia really should have been dead there. But ZV did not have immediate pressure to send. And so Shia is going to stay alive. It's going to be another round to ZV. PCO from ZV. Share with a triple double opener. So both pretty high pressure. ZV got it up first. They're looking pretty neutral at the moment. Both got big garbage wells, but Shears is not as accessible as CV's. Needs to get that down pretty fast. And just about unlocks the quad well in time. CV's got a T-spin double quad ready to go. Okay, goes for an all spin instead. Little combo. This isn't great for ZV. It's quite a slow go down. Okay, gets the quad, I think, eventually. Just push you up a bit, but ZV's still near the top of their board. Nice. That was a L-spin double. But yeah, just not going down quickly enough there. Getting some fancy all spins, but importantly, not going down. Shear is able to punish. It's now first to 2. Very close game. So I guess both players have trouble down stacking. Yeah, Shear's gonna get punished there for again not going down. double from both sides. Oh, that's not good for Shia. Okay, fills the hole in the stack. That is good. And has pretty good gas stack here. Z is going. Oh, okay. I thought Z was. Sorry, I thought ZV was going to go for a Imperial Cross fractal. Double dagger fractal, but decides not to. Not Imperial Cross. Double dagger fractal, but decides not to. Maybe a good idea. Shia was sending a bit of pressure. It does mean that ZV had less pressure to send to Shia, but it looks like Shia is still in trouble. Really needs to go down. ZV can... Okay, decides not to go for T-spin. Just gets the quad quicker. Shia's still in trouble. Okay, gets the eyepiece down. Needs to get cycled to the next eyepiece. Okay, just about gets there in time. Welcome, Sulaton. Ooh, nice down stack for Shira. Now the tables have turned, but CV also has a nice down stack. And sends Surge. Shia has a nice one on the left-hand side. I can't cycle to the eyepiece in time to clear that down and survive, and so that is going to be getting to CV. Very close, though. Cool. We will have our next matchup in just a moment. Yeah, that is our round 1, or kind of a round 0, because the number of players is not power of 2 like it was at U113. Some players are playing more rounds than others. For the lower seeds, had to play an extra round, basically. And that was one of them. Very close match. Majorna versus RC Creep. Bizarre match. Both very familiar names to us at TAWS. And we do have the warm-up already. Adrian is on a new Discord account, though, I think. Looks it. Ooh, wow. Backpack 9 breaks it, but has no follow-up. No support, as Kumistar call it. An R-Creep with a 19 spike down stack. Oh, yeah, that's rough, Freddy. Shouldn't have slept that much, but it's good to get rest. Hopefully you can wake up a bit. Is it the first time you're seeing what I look like? I mean, I do commentate a fair few of these, and I do usually have my webcam on when I do. Welcome, Memeless Fan. Memeless Fans, that's like Memeless Man. Are you Matriona then? Sounds, name sounds similar. Ah, yeah, okay, cool. Well, welcome to Stream Chat, Major. I've already seen Artie in there. Make sure you focus on your game, of course. Good luck. Oh, wow. That looks like almost identical openers. Okay, we're getting a bit of divergence now. And that is going to be game 1 to Matriona. Triple double for Matriona. Archcube has a lot of garbage on his board because of that, but is trying to go down. Well, it has done so. Now Matriona's in trouble. Has some misdrops, I think. Covered there well. Artie's going to take that. TSD double quad from Artie Creep. Puts Matriona in trouble. Matriona has a little... Oh, just enough down stack to survive, but it's not going to survive the follow-up from Artie. That was a very nice attack from Artie Creep. Matriona's going to tie it up. Adriana back-to-back times 9. Oh no! But not able to break it when Artie sent a killing attack, and so that back-to-back times 9, that surge that's built up is worthless. Adriana tying it back up. Not much between these players, both able to send very strong attacks to each other. That is going to be TAWS Breaker. Triple double from Artie Creep. It is partly down to who gets the stronger opener, although Adrian is going to survive here. Okay, decides not to immediately open the quad well. I guess doesn't have to. He's going to clear down all of the garbage now, but then Artie Creep has a 12 spike. Sent straight away. Oh, lovely downstack from Adriana. 17 spike on a 7 combo. Archer Creep. It's not actually appeared, despite being a long combo, it's not appeared very unclean on Archer Creep's side. So Archer Creep is going to be able to get some pressure out of clearing this down. But the garbage even clearing on Adriana's side for a 16 spike. Archer Creep has not really downstacked from the previous big spikes, so that follow-on is going to finish them off. Well played, Magiana, but yeah, very close game. Obviously, couldn't be closer. 5-4 for Magiana, who is our first entry into top 8. Hello Jokey, welcome to the stream. We have got... you are the next stream match, excellent. Jokey against... Pixel. Not Pixel Andy from Classic, not Pixel UTC from Modern, someone else, Kaob? It also says not Pixel. Jokey, there is a link in the Stream Matches channel which you are pinged in. It's pinned in that channel, so if you just join that, that would be great. There you go, thank you. Oh, I just noticed your profile picture. El Sai Kongru. Indeed. What a fantastic story. I love Steins Gate. Of course, you got a picture of it from the anime? I don't know if you've read the visual novel. It is the original visual novel is so peak. And they're doing a remake soon. Of sorts, which is exciting. Just getting everything set up here. Read the quote. Deceive your other self, deceive the world. That is what you must do to reach Steins Gate. Ah, what a good quote. Right. I get the versus screen set up. Oh, as soon as you get, you can't run Steam. That sucks. Yeah, yeah. As soon as you get that, it's the full. I mean, to be honest, of all the science adventure visual novels, the Steins Gate anime is the best adaptation. It's pretty good, but there are still some details that you miss, because the visual novel is able to just be longer, basically. And I mean, also it's got its own charm with its illustrations and stuff. So, and the original music and stuff. So, when did I face reveal? Well, it must have been at least 2 years ago, because that was Stride 2024, and I was visible on that. So, ages ago. And my face is on my Twitter, which is linked in my Discord profile. So. Probably since I started, really, which was... well, I founded TAWS 4.5 years ago, so yeah, very long time ago. Alright. Oh, and I see you just retired. I don't think it wasn't that long ago that I remember seeing the name Madriana on stream. How long ago did you retire? I don't feel like it was that long ago, but then again, I don't know. I'm in my 20s. Time passes a bit quicker than when you're in your teens. I find time dilation. Oh, back-to-back times 7 broken. No follow-up, but that's still going to put pressure on Joki. But Joki's managed to downstack pretty well, about halfway down their board. Pixel is going to take the warm-up. Okay. Pixel look pretty good here. Got Surge, has a quad, has T-spin and an all-spin, breaks Surge. Jockey's okay though, and has a T-spin double, gonna build another one, then has a quad ready. It's going to have to do a bit more down stacking actually. Yeah, Jockey not in a bad position, but not really able to exploit it given the amount of pressure that Pixel's sending. Pixel at 90 APM, Jockey at 80. And yeah, the stronger pressure from Pixel is gonna win that round. He's gonna equalize. DT cannon from both sides. Jokey a little bit faster with it. But both clearing the triple at the same time. Do you know if there was pass through there or something? Well, got some garbage landing on both sides. I don't know. I'd have to go back over exactly what happened to see if there was pass-through. Pass-throughs basically doesn't exist anymore, but I'm not sure if it's still technically possible or not. I think the idea behind the fix was that it's not possible anymore, but in any case, Jokey takes that round after the identical opener resulted in about half garbage on both boards. For whatever reason. Pixel looking pretty clean here. Has T-spin double quad ready. Oh, it's going to go for an all-spin as well. And a follow-up combo. It's going to be a 17 spike. And that is not recoverable for Jokey. Lovely setup and down stack from Pixel. So the thing is, I don't know all-spin, so I do the T-spin double quad, but doing an all-spin quad T-spin double is even better. And then the follow-up. Yeah, just a lovely attack from Pixel. Jokey looking pretty good now. T-spin double ready. Oh, it's going to build another one. Yeah, back-to-back times 6. Very good for Jokey. And going to break Surge when Pixel's right at the top of his board and has nothing to go down with really. So yeah, that is going to kill. Just simply breaking the Surge with no support. That's a very quick round. Pixel takes it. Jokey with the DT cannon. Pixel is something else. I do not know if it remains very well. It's a triple double opener of some sort, some variation. Pixel needs to go down fast. Okay, just about gets that quad ball in time. Jokey has the well as well though, so not really a huge amount of trouble. And actually, it's going to send enough pressure back to top Pixel out. This could be a rank upset from Jokey. Yeah, it's about half a rank difference between them. Jokey's the lower rank player, but I think generally there are stronger attacks coming from Pixel's side, but sometimes Jokey just happens to be the best position, and so Jokey is ahead at the moment. Pixel breaks. Jokey is not topped out though. This game's certainly not over yet. But Oh, Joker needs to go down, and Pixel's not going to give him the time to do so. That is another TAWS breaker. We're getting a lot of close games this stream. Which is good to see. So, it looked like it might be some sort of wall spin opener, but didn't have the pieces for it. And that's gonna be a game for Pixel. Apologies, I didn't much send that last round, but that is yeah, again, very close match. Pixel does take it at the end, Joki nearly upsetting, but Pixel winning those last 2 points. Well played to Pixel. And indeed to both players, really. Like I said, outstanding Joki there, really. Sort of open Steins Gate fan. Very cool. Although, what weeb isn't, eh? Ugh. And we are going to be going into top 8. And we have U-Star versus Magiana. Oh no. Okay, I was going to guess that Tetsu's name. Small Pup versus Magiana. Oh, oops. Ah, that was not the right button. Gonna warm up. Oh, hi, Sue. Yeah, 22 going alright, Sue. What do you mean new slideshows? This transition's the same. Oh, you mean change the colour? Yeah, we're into top 8, so... we are yellow now, or orange. We've got a high SS rank versus low SS rank, but we know from previous TAWS tournaments that Mijion is a very strong player. Oh, nice little combo from the small pup to survive. But Meijian is going to finish him off anyway. Finish her off anyway, apologies. TAWS indeed. Welcome somebody, ST. How long have we been going that bit? Too long. Too long. Oh, well, thank you. I get mixed opinions. It just grows out okay, somehow. Okay, Meijian is going to take another one there. Get to a 5 surge, going to break that sensible because head garbage to clear, but another miss drop is going to mean that small pup takes that round. Okay, triple double from Meijian and small pup. Oh, going to wait to take the garbage, and it lands perfectly for small pup. Right below the TKI. Small pup's just going to be able to build on top of that. Wow, Legion is still pumping out pressure, even really high on the board. Oh yeah, I can't resist going for that T-spin overhang. And it's so easy to execute, doesn't really put Legion in any amount of pressure. T-spin double quad, putting even more pressure on small pup. And Meijiana's going to take that. I think Meijiana had a messy board of their own there. That was not looking good, but Meijiana didn't have to deal with it, just dealt with small pup just in time. Swap up with TKI again. And again, Meijin is just messing up too much. Swap up taking the win. Meijin's potential power does seem very high though. But sometimes misdrops get in their way. Going into LST. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Sulaton. I hope you have a good sleep. Yeah, Sasti's going well for Magiona. Oh no! And then just as I say that, misdrops and is topped out. So Magiona's potential seems very high though. Okay, yeah, TKI into. Looks like it's going to go into LSU, but doesn't. It's going to go down instead. Nice overhang. Ready to go. Going to wait for. Interesting decision to wait for pressure. Gonna downstack this instead of trying to counter it with some upstack. Maybe sensible. Made sure that they were ready to go down. But they do end up losing to Small Pup anyway, and Small Pup is 1 point away from winning. However, we've been in this situation before this tournament where the person on 3 points won 2 in a row and won the match. Which is very possible here. It seems to mostly come down to whether Magiona can avoid a lethal misdrop. It's a lot of pressure from Magiona. And has surge advantage. Doesn't need to use it. Small Pup messes up a little bit there. We do have another TAWS breaker this stream. I think this is the 3rd TAWS breaker. I don't know if putting the eyepiece there was intentional. Okay, still manages to build a T-spin out of it. Small Pup covers whatever she had going there, and that is going to be matched to Magiona. Well done, well played to Magiona. Five to 4. I'm building topic bracket up the stream. And yeah, Magiona upset seed 1 there. Okay. Here's your top 8 then. Oh, of course, Magiona's through to winners finals. just realised I forgot to update the stats again. I am not very clever. There you go. It's that guy, obviously prolific organizer at TAWS, but playing in this one versus Pixel, who we've already seen on stream. Pixel is higher rated of the two. It's not scripted, we just have very good tournaments. Thanks to all of you excellent players. Pixel's going to take the warm-up. I mean, I guess it is scripted in the sense that the 4 top 8, we pick out what we think are the closest matches. Well, we pick them out in the way that doesn't hold up the tournament too much, but yes, that is true. Nice little L spoon from It's That Guy. Looking pretty clean for It's That Guy. Whereas Pixel has a lot of cheese to get through. And Pixel's still not really going down, at least not quick enough. Oh, thanks for following Y47. I believe you are the International Commentator of the Year nominee, are you not? Yeah, thank you for following. And thank you for following Beam the Fan, much appreciated. Triple double, Pixel. Oh, okay, this doesn't look too great for It's That Guy. Let's get down stackies. Yeah, okay, just about is given the time to do so. Still coming under a lot of pressure from Pixel. And Pixel's a bit of a down stack as well. It's going to make it harder for It's That Guy to survive, but It's That Guy does have a bit of a down stack still and is going to survive. Just about going in. It's the guy just about going down in time. Pixel trying to send some more pressure across. But now it's that guy who is massively cheesed up. Pixel's no garbage on this side of the board at all. Color clear from It's That Guy. Okay, It's That Guy down stacking pretty well. Again, basically because Pixel gave him the time to do so, didn't have any immediate pressure that he built up from the bottom. But Yeah, well, a good idea if it's that guy to prioritize down stacking. Although now it's the guys in survival mode again. Doesn't have an eyepiece anywhere near enough in the future, so is just going to have to bail out of the T-spin that was set up there. Gonna go T-spin double quad, another quad. This looks relatively good if it is that guy. He's gonna need to think of going down again though. Oh, Pixel misdrops an eyepiece there. That could be fatal. It's the guy who has quite a lot of resources. Pixel trying to survive. Okay, does unlock the quad well in time. Immediately puts the pressure across to It's That Guy. Quad and T-spin double from Pixel. It's That Guy needs to downstack. Hazard quad. And that finished Pixel off. Wow, both... Why, yeah. Both players were in lethal situations for a long time. Did I misdrop? I didn't actually see that. I just saw pretty strong attacks on both sides, and eventually one of them went down. Okay, that's a pretty strong opening from Pixel. A lot of pressure. But yeah, the boards still look relatively neutral. I guess, well, on It's That Guy's side, it's more garbage, but he downstacks that pretty quickly. Needs to go down more, though. Needs to get that garbage unlocked. Okay. Sensibly avoids blocking up as well. Oh, misdrop from Pixel. Oh, it's like I was going to take another one. Wow. It's the guy 3-0 up despite being the lower ranked player by half a rank. Just being... I think it's the guy's being very disciplined with these down stacks and is not misdropping as much as Pixel. Seems to be the main difference. Pixel generally has slightly stronger attacks. So it's that guy winning on the down stack game, basically. I think this is another misdrop from Pixel. I don't think it's meant to look like that. It does get a T-spin double out of it, though. All spin as well. Yeah, it's that guy's capable of all spinning as well to fix this board a bit. Yeah, these misdrops are pretty rough. Surprised there's not more of them though, to be honest. I think to an extent. Oh, actually no. Okay, those are pretty bad. I was gonna say I think to an extent it's that guy is forcing the misdrops in the sense that he's surviving what would be lethal situations and making the game go on longer, and it's the guy's just playing a little bit more consistently, and so. And Pixel's playing a little bit more risky, and so it's the guy elongating the game out does force Pixel eventually to make a lethal misdrop. But yeah, that last game, that was yeah, pretty bad set of misdrops that was completely unforced, really. Okay, Pixel gets a strong enough attack. That's what I mean about strong attacks. Pixel does get strong enough attack that time to top out. It's that guy. It's the guy who was just not able to defend. Yeah, no sweep here. We're going to go straight from a TAWS breaker to a TAWS sweep, but nope. Oh, more misdrops from Pixel. No comeback. It is just going to be 5-1 from It's That Guy. Very commanding win from It's That Guy. That's how it takes now. They're gonna have Jokey versus Soup up next. Both very similar in rank, high S+ players. That's a good question, dude. Oh, no, I checked. Yeah, they didn't remake the Tetra account. No, no, yeah, the Tetra account's 2 years old. I did check this. Oh, no, you can see top rank SS. Nope, 18.4k at the moment. You can see on the profile, never hit E rank. But yes, they are a very strong player. That much is true. Right, here's warm up. Okay, Suit takes a pretty big spike there. Fine, here we are at the match. Joki's got a huge clean well. Nobody's that fantastic. Okay, he does have a hole on the left that they have to resolve as well, to be fair to them. Joki's garbage looks very clean again. Soup looks really messy, but Soup is a very fast player. But, okay, not fast enough to get through all of that cheese. So Joki is going to go one ahead. Yeah, no, Soup is very fast. Joki's gonna break, but actually ends up taking garbage. Soup does tend to be quite reliant on 9-0 though. Not entirely, I had noticed Soup do spins. But yeah, Soup is very fast but not particularly efficient. But equally not terrible, and is at the bottom of his board at the moment. He's clearly, yeah, capable of downstacking, and yeah, again, just this fast, sort of simple 9-0 play is going to be enough to take out Joki, equalize it to 1-1. Joki misdropping the Z piece. Soup's board doesn't look great here, but might be a... Okay, not a disconnect from Joki, bit of delay, so a load of garbage suddenly appears on the Soup's side of the board. Flag, I should say. Spin from Joki and a little bit down stack means Joki can survive that bit of pressure from Soup. But Joki's going to have to keep focusing on going down, and just this fast play from Soup means there's this constant pressure coming through, and it does not give Joki time to recover. Soup does take the win there. Yeah, it's a bit sus. Joki was Yeah, not able to go down quick enough. Double from Jokey. Soup is looking okay though. Again, Soup's pretty good at downstacking quickly. Good at making sure that he unlocks those wells and keeps going down. And if you're going down, it means you're not getting topped out. Generally speaking. Bit of a misdrop there from Jokey, I think, with the S piece. It's not good news. Okay, looking pretty clean here. Clean garbage. Hopefully Jokey can make use of it. Soup tries to immediately top him out with the Surge Break. It's not going to do so. Jokey's just going to have to send this clean over to Soup. Soup's having to play really fast to try and get down before Jokey can finish him off. Okay, Jokey's got down to some cheese. Soup needs to survive long enough though for him to get stuck in it. And actually Jokey's managed to get to pretty much to the bottom of the board. Okay, but Soup is under less immediate pressure from Jokey now. In fact, sends two strong attacks in quick succession to Jokey, but it is going to appear as clean on Jokey's side. And Jokey's not dead, so Jokey can then try and send this back to Soup. Again, this 0.5 PPS speed gap. I mean, if you look at their profile, if you look at their profile, Beamless Fan, it's they've played a lot of this game. I think they've got one of the highest XP of anyone in Tetrio. And 2 minutes match. Soup. You can see their play is not particularly advanced. They're just very fast. And very consistent as well. Soup doesn't seem to misdrop very often. And Soup's very good at downstacking. And I guess that style of play means that being fast, being able to downstack, being consistent, means that your play doesn't need to be very flashy for it to be good, I suppose. But it does mean there's a bit of a limit to what Soup can do, and it's probably why he's still high S+ and not higher. But he is going to win that game. It's going to take him nearly 3 minutes to do so. Yeah, he's still in S+. Yeah, like I said, there's definitely a limit to what solid very fast play, faster consistent play with solid fundamentals can do. There is a limit to that. I think if you really want to climb beyond there, I probably have to learn some of the fancier stuff. Try and get a bit more into 6-3 rather than 9-0, get more spins, get more efficiency in general. Yeah, Soup's style of play is a little bit too basic to really do the numbers. But as you can see, in this match, seems to be serving him pretty well. The consistency is very good, especially if your opponent is not as consistent and is going to misdrop. So all Soup needs to do is survive long enough for Jokey to make a mistake, basically. And again, yeah, Jokey just not... I don't think downstacking this correctly. No. Yeah, Jokey's just not able to downstack well enough, and Soup does take another win there. It's going to be a win for Soup. Quite convincing scoreline in the end. 5-2, but it was really close for most of that. well played Super CHY, who we do see quite a lot of in TAWS. Also known as Piano Guy Korea, based in South Korea. So early morning for him, I believe. Well, relatively early morning for us nerds. And we have CV versus RC up next. Getting everything set up for that. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's enjoying the matches. I mean, if you're constantly accusing us of being scripted, then I assume you must be finding them pretty enjoyable. All things considered. Low SS versus CV in S+, OS+, so about a rank of difference. Waiting for CV to turn up at the moment. CV's here, excellent. And we are going to have a warm-up. Oh, let's see. The warm up for RC. Nice A combo from ZV sends a lot of cheese over to RC Creep. ZV could have extended that combo by 1, but I guess it doesn't make much difference. Tetrio is not really about combos unless if you can get a multiplier. You get a strong attack at the end of the combo, then it's good. But Zubi just keeps getting pushed up. RC has a very clean board there. TKI from ZV. I think this is PCO from RC Creep, but doesn't have the PC. So I'm not very good at my openers, but it looks like the sort of shape a PCO is. Okay, RC's in good position here. Get a quad, then an overhang for the T-spin. Should we get another quad open? Yes. Whereas CV's looking a bit messier. So despite being asked to being on high on the board, yeah, it's able to use this clean, gets double quad, and it's back to neutral basically. CV had a bit of pressure to counter the double quad from RC. And RC pushed to go pretty high, but again, this is just so clean. RC just needs to get down to that. Which he is going to do so without much trouble. Going for the J-spin there to skim that down. Pretty fancy way of doing that. And yeah, again, yeah, so it just goes from the top of the board to the bottom with all that clean garbage. I don't know if I've seen ZV try and do the LST yet. Okay, ZV's the one who has all this clean garbage this time. Quad, T-spin, double, 16 spike with that down stack. RT, I think, has an out. See if he doesn't have any more pressure to send. Yeah, so RT figuring out how to get to the quad well does do so. But yeah, not quite able to keep going under this pressure from ZV. I think it's close. I think, yeah, I did a good job of surviving for quite a while there. How old is TAWS? TAWS is about 4 3/4 years old. It'll be 5 years old this summer. Because TAWS 1 was 27th of June, 2021. I was just thinking that we do not have any plans yet, but that is a good suggestion. I guess I don't know what it will be, so you'll have to wait and see as well. Currently don't have anything planned. And that is game. Sorry, I was distracted by the 5th anniversary idea. It's a good idea. Okay. 5-2 to Archie Creep. Well done, Artie. We have CHY versus Small Pup up next. Okay, we are going to do warm up. Small Pup wins that one. Oh wow, that was a big spike from the soup to take the win there. And small ups to ahead. Smallpop's gonna wait for the damage from Soup there. Does mean she has 2 separate quad wells to make use of, so the timing is, yeah, probably a good idea. It's gonna be able to get a quad, a TSD and a quad out of the last bit of that opener garbage that was sent from Soup. And it means she's been able to build up to back-to-back times 7 pretty easily. Now up to 8. But has a bit of cheese garbage below that, so I don't think she's easily gonna be easily able to follow up the surge, and indeed she's not, so doesn't really cause any problems for Soup, who's just gonna keep speed gapping her. Although now Soup's garbage is looking cheesier. But we've seen that Soup is pretty good at cheese racing, so should be able to get this down okay. Yeah, Soup's very good at being aware of where his well is. A little bit of misdrop there. Haven't seen many misdrops from Soup so far, despite the speed. Okay, but Soup is still able to get down through all that cheese. Smallpop's still looking better though. Only has clean. And is able to get an 11 spike out of that, and Soup is not able to continue his very long survival, and so Smallpop is now a match point. That is going to be a game for Smallpop. Pretty convincing win Smallpop, but again, well played to Soup. Like I said, I'm very impressed by Soup's fundamentals, but unfortunately the flashier play from his opponents can sometimes get the better of him, just the higher pressure that results in. But we'll play to Soup. Well done on getting to top 6. Smallpop makes it through to losers semi-finals. Pixel versus Archcreep, a mid SS rank versus a low SS rank. But again, similar to Magiana and Soup, we've seen Artie a lot on tours. We know that he is a very capable player. No, this is not Gabe. This is as 20,000. I don't think Gabe has commentated yet on one of our streams. Oh, well, that's very kind of you. Welcome to the stream, Zarcom. We are going to have a warm-up. Oh, wow. Okay. So despite all that cheese and Archie Creep's side, he was able to take out Pixel. Oh, that is well played by Archie Creep. Like I say, Archie Creep's definitely not to be slept on. Oh, Gabe commentated Asia. That's cool. Apologies. I am not awake during TAWS Asia, so that is why I was not aware. Oh yeah, so it was Zaka. Alright. Archcube 1 ahead. Pixel has an interesting stack here. I assume it must be at least partly misdropped. Okay, he's able to get a T-spin there. Oh, then an S-spin, and then a T-spin. Oh, okay, so he is able to get something out of it. That is a nasty 15 spike. RT not in trouble from that, though. It was the follow-up that... it's the follow-up that killed RT. And yeah, Pixel stacks again not looking great there, but able to get the win. Pixel building on top of this quad, but yeah, doesn't even need to send that. Pixel able to just send a lot of pressure with T-spins and I think small spins. Yeah, just off the top of the rest of the stack. Triple double gets to back-to-back 4. Misdrops. This is going to break the surge. Has no follow-ups. It's not going to hurt RT at all. Pixel has this completely clear on the right, gets the double quad commit, and then a J-spin double, T-spin single again to get the surge, sends it, ends up getting pushed up the board though. Both playing about the same speed, similar APM, but Pixel in more trouble. I mean, maybe I wasn't watching Archie's board enough. I thought Pixel was doing some very good play there, but ends up losing to Artie. Despite very similar stats, maybe there was a timing difference. But I was not paying close enough attention to Artie's board. Yeah, Pixel back to Surge, breaks it. Artie, okay, Artie's ready for it. Has a pretty good down stack, and Pixel I think misdrops there, so Artie is able to equalize. We're on a first to 2. I guess we had some pretty misbalanced scorelines last few games, but it looks like we're back to it being very close. Double from Pixel, but Artie has an excellent well here to make use of. And then lots of cheese. Pixel needs to send pressure now to punish Artie whilst he has cheese to deal with. Does build and send a surge, but it's basically unsupported. Artie has just enough time to survive. Pixel has more pressure to send. Oh, here's the song. This I will sing after the tournament, of course, so I'm not going to hold up the tournament with it. But let me open this and see what it is. Oh, Creation Myth. That's another spam song, isn't it? Darn you, Jaden. It means I'm gonna completely mess it up because it's basically impossible for a human to sing it correctly. I suppose I haven't seen that one already yet, actually. I guess maybe I haven't. Yeah, Artie's good at the survival thing, but Pixel does take it in the end. 5-3, not a TAWS breaker, but close. We're not going to have Mage Universe as it's that guy. Winners final. Both low SS ranks. I guess outperforming what their TL rating would suggest. Oh, 21 spike from Adriana, and they're still only halfway down their board. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, a centre forward from Adriana, okay. 18 spike. Okay, Adriana, okay. It's that guy. Takes a game, showing that he is no slouch. Okay. I thought it's like I was covering as well there by clearing down the way he did, but Actually, he had it uncovered a moment later. Majorana going 3-1 up though. Majorana really high up, has Z-spin, quad. Oh, builds a T-spin even that high up. Crazy. Sends the pressure, and that is going to be enough to bring it to match point. Okay, it's a guy's bit cheese to get through, and there's just so much pressure from Magiano all the time. Gets the surge. It's that guy has the quad well, but needs to get the next one down as well. Okay, goes for the T-spin. But Magiano has that surge send. It's going to be lethal pretty much whenever he sends it. It's the guy's covered as well, actually, so he doesn't need to send it. That is just going to be game. 5-1 on winners finals for Magiana. Magiana says they just unretired. This is a pretty strong run in unretirement. 5-1. We are going to go back to loser's side then, loser's semis. And we will see, it's that guy there shortly, and we'll see Magiana again in grand finals. This tournament's certainly not over yet. Okay, we got small pup here. Pixels here as well. We are going to have warm-up. is going to be game to small pup. So many Canadians in the lobby. I think it's a small pup who's American and me who's British. Everyone else is Canadian. Alright, see ya, Eka. A little bit early for you, isn't it? I thought usually you're up a bit later. I guess it's Monday tomorrow. Okay, small pup. Oh, both have surge. Pixel sends and small pup is not able to, and so is Pixel's going to take that first round. Now 1-1. And that was a complete mastery board on Pixel's side. Woolpup is able to punish that and take the win. Okay, Pixel waiting. Cancels some of the garbage that's incoming. Possibly, maybe they don't know the ice spin, I don't know. I mean, I don't use 180, can you imagine that? I don't know, I don't do PCO, so I don't know. I mean, maybe people are used to... Is that because of the all-spin bonus? Is that why people should be using it? Because maybe people are used to playing without all-spin, and so... Like, without all-spin bonus. And haven't adapted yet. Just a thought. You know best than me what you're talking about. Okay, small pup, full one up. Is going to be another 5-1? Or is Pixel going to bring it back? Okay, interesting. Ailspin triple's crazy, I didn't notice that. That's my bad. Okay. Small pup has surge. Pixel gets top 10. That is 5-1 to small pup. Pretty dominating win. But she is going to have to face that guy next. Maybe he will pose more of a challenge. They haven't played on winner's side, so this is a new match. That's a small pup versus Pixel. They were from opposing sides of the bracket as well. Ah, 1, 2, 3 Canada finished. Yes, that is true. The top 3 are definitely all going to be from Canada. Should rename it TAWS Canada for real, for real. TAWS America 113 Canada edition. Okay, it's ready. Here we go. And that's going to be round 1 for small pup. Looking pretty neutral. So yeah, small pup's able to do an L spin to basically fix her stack, or maybe it was intentional. And that's okay. Now small pup's ball looks really good, and she is going to get the win there. Small pup's going to be top side that time. Small pup had a really nice garbage there, but just not able to get down to it. Small pup going for TKI. Triple double commits that guy. Small Pup at the bottom of her board, but it's that guy with a 18 spike. And has some more resources to use to go down a bit more. While Small Pup covers her well. Maybe that's what you mean by Sketchy Sims Judaria, and covering her well when she's at the top of the board is not a good idea. Ah, yes. No, we like CTO. Yeah, we can read CTO. I hope that's going on for a while longer. We've still got this match, the next match, and then I have to sing a Vocaloid song because Jaden has done a routine for that. So, but yeah, if they're still going on for a while, then we can raid them. Okay, so we should be okay. We'll see. Depends if we have a bracket reset as well. We have, if you count the song as a, yeah, I don't know. We might be hitting the tail end of that tournament. We'll see. Sorry, the tail end of that show match, I guess. UCLA versus the World. Small Pup taking the win there again. So yeah, it's, despite Small Pup's earlier sketchy skims, generally better play so far, and that's yeah, taking us a match point against it's that guy. Yeah, push high on the board has so much clean garbage as long as she doesn't cover it this time. Oh, but she basically does, and so it's that guy is gonna take another point. But yeah, it's that guy's not able to get down quick enough there, and so Small Pup takes the win, 5-3. Well fought from it's that guy though. And Ithaca does get the podium there for Canada. We're going to go into grand finals. Madriana versus Small Pup. gonna ping everyone to let them know that this grand finals. Oh, you want to see who wins the raffle? Sleep, fair enough. Majorana takes the warm up. Here we go. Grand finals. Magiona versus Small Pup. Small Pup, of course, has to win this match and then the next one to take the tournament. Magiona just has to win this match. This drops this opener, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's how it's meant to go. Gives Small Pup a bit of an advantage. Magiona's at the top of the board, but Magiona has a lot of clean to use. So can quite quickly turn the tables. Small Pup staying low though has access to well. But no, that is going to be gained to Magiona. And BS score takes into account, like, downstack, I think? I can't remember the exact formula, it's a little bit complicated. My understanding is it basically reflects current board state. Like, what you see is what you get, more or less. So like, the VS score here would indicate that Magiona is in the stronger position, which would appear true. Small Pup has a much messier board. Oh my word, and now it's, yeah. Magiona has twice the score that Small Pup has, and again, that seems accurate. TKO from both. Magiona has the better follow-up though. Into, well, LST specifically. 2.5 nearly 2.35 PPS LST with 24 down stack. Sorry, well, 24 down spike. That's rough. Yeah, it's something like that, Studarian. I tend to find it basically ends up reflecting current board state though. Like whoever's got the highest VS score, and then you look at their board and they will almost always or always be the person you would imagine being the lead. Small Pup has some cheese at the bottom. Oh, that's bad for Small Pup. Look at all that. Oh, push very high, but able to just about get it down in time. Very close. Okay, Magiona. Oh, Magiona has the stronger position, doesn't has all that clean to make use of. But Small Pup's okay. And it's actually Small Pup who's going to have all clean. Yeah, gets the quad, sends another one. And now it's Magiona who's in trouble. Doesn't have an obvious quick down stack, but Small Pup takes too long finding the pressure to kill. And Magiona finds the out. No, Small Pup takes too long. That was definitely a very winnable round for Small Pup. Another game for Magiona. Can Small Pup get on the board? Like I say, it definitely felt possible. Just Small Pup didn't quite have the killing potential. Oh, we'll kill pressure, I should say. I think she did have potential. Oh, again, strong opening from Magiona. Yeah, Flip, I think, yeah, there's definitely a down stack stat in there somewhere. Which is why I don't know. It seems a bit like Magic, but it seems to just reflect current board state. Again, in my experience. Good indicator skill, yeah. Maybe that's why, yeah, maybe Yona is very aggressive. I think he does struggle a bit with the with finding downstacks in cheesier situations. It's just Small Pup hasn't really been able to punish that so far, but has, yes, on the board, has taken that round. Oh, Major builds search as a floating breaks. Interesting decision to break. Doesn't take out Small Pup. Small Pup was definitely in danger. Magiona gonna go for the all spin. And again, okay, so again gonna just build on top of his current stack rather than going down. Small Pup, what's happening? Small Pup needs an eyepiece. Okay, cycles to it in time. Oh wow, okay, Magiona gets too greedy. I think had a double dagger fractal out on top of a quad. It looks like that's what Magiona was building, but yeah, just gets topped out. Oopsie. A little bit too greedy. Oh, okay, and the Jameis drop. Small Pup spike. Wow, punishing Magiona's mistakes. Magiona needs to be a little bit more consistent if he wants to close out this set, but Small Pup does have to pull this off. Like, pull off some more wins 4 times, and it still does feel like Small Pup's fighting an uphill battle is relying on Magiona making mistakes. What is Magiona cooking here? Oh, okay. Z spin, it would become a quad, but Small Pup hasn't given him time, is laying on some pressure. Magiana gonna go for an Espen single. What is this stack? It works, but Small Pup putting on the pressure risks punishing it because it's just very greedy stacking from Magiana, I think. Yeah, Small Pup punishes, and up to 4. Small Pup now needs to win 3 in a row, and then win bracket resets. So this is still Magiana's game to lose. I wouldn't go as far as saying that he's throwing. I think he's just aggressive to the point of failure. But Small Pup ends up topping out there, and that is game. Good comeback mounted by Small Pup though. Pretty close. It's going to be 7-4. To Magiana taking the tournament. Lower SS rank wins the tournament. GG's. The 6-2 loss. Yeah, I think he is really high on the board. I think Small Pup caught him out. But if you're convinced it is intentional throwing, we do penalise that. So send me a message on Discord. But yeah, no, I don't think you were a Beamless fan. I think Small Pup caught you out there. There wasn't that much time to react. I'm not judging a chat. Studarian, you need to send me a Discord DM with the well, not the replay, the timestamp. From what I could tell, though, that was it was a pretty it wasn't many frames. It was quite a short interaction. It's up to you. If you seriously think that, just send me a message. But yeah, I don't think it was intentional. Personally. Based on what I remember of what I saw. But yeah, happy to have another look if you send me the timestamp. Okay. But yes, no. Magiana is the winner. I just need to get the raffle done. And then I need to sing, and then we can raid. Ah! Banana has made the raffle for me. Thank you very much, Banana. That makes things much easier. TAWS U 113, right? Oh, not TAWS U, TAWS America. TAWS U was yesterday. There we go. And extra entry for the winner, Memeless Man. Discord. Cool. Spinny, spinny, spin, spin. And the winner is... It's that guy. Congratulations, it's that guy. And I'll touch this quarter. Which, as you'll notice, stuff, we're not actually that far behind on paying at the moment. So hopefully we can get that to you before too long. But yes, congratulations. It's that guy, and congratulations again to Magiana for winning the tournament. Oh, that has not updated, has it? One moment. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I have to sing a song. Oh, it's gonna be cringe, but you guys should stay around so that you get the T-Bucks from the raid, which will be after. What do I need? I need my earphone adapter because, as usual, I don't want to get DMCA'd, but I'm using desktop, not DMCA'd. Yeah, DMCA'd. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to. I'm on desktop audio, so I have to sing. I'll have to listen to the software phone and do it a cappella on the stream. Thanks, I think, Hermes. Stress on the I think. Cringe. Let me find the redeem, get the link off here, make sure I'm getting exactly the right video. Turn the music off here. My fellow pizza enjoyer has got me. Good stuff. My dirt is playing up, but these don't seem to last very long. Yeah, because that's just playing it out loud. I don't want that. There we go. I need to get the lyrics up. Okay, I think it's these, the lyrics. Just checking how it flows. Oh, it's so long. 4 minutes. So much spam. Okay. I can do it. I don't think it's going to be very good, but as usual. Let's go. Unmeni Ebresti de GQ what Tari Zuku almost Jesus Kate. Passes now to script to coach and go get the sensei. I was just got Shinten she was a G Arasa Naya Kumi Atayate Kemme Titi yo. Oh, Kazasa no issue Dashi. Shinraba Shouju Great Ku Walker Gaku Shizuka Sekai. Kasushi Kusugni, Hari, Arase, Dosasuku, Kaisas no Kasusu to Fakai, Kukata, Kishiste, for civilization, so the dice or walk is so. We have so we know the Nigeria, Sika Seki no Sapo. Now, say, good, say, fix, yes, gives this door, she's, Take I was I did I still love the zero. One else could you go please see take. And just like I saw, cause it's good. You wish just your proof for catch you pass a can't. Took a no section, so no even you carry away. Such a super Many news to see the exact Chikuro war Rasuku Who me no to get the fish to Wahoamu. Get the sun of Rasu go 6 guitar. She said for second to grow so may want to go to the we can't dance 6 taking over tower. Some to go beautiful get a great guys a guy what kind of a girl Daru. Money who got to several ways to know. Oh my gosh, she could take the view like a salsa too. Daru. Oh. Yeah. Obviously, this bad bit was horrible. I got confused at one bit because there was like a chorus singing, but the lyrics I was reading from, it wasn't covering that, so I lost my place there. So I think I was just silent for a bit when I shouldn't have been, which is my mistake. But I managed to attempt nearly all of it. Oh dear. Well, I've done that redeem, and now you can go raid and watch something competent again. But yeah, thanks for hanging by, and thank you for the support, everyone. Wow, they got over 100 viewers. That's crazy. CTO is pretty high, so I guess that checks out. It looks like we've got Tato's versus Jin up next. Oh no, that's just happened. Oh, he got Blarg commentating. And Gladon. Gladon? No, not face reveal, of course, because Gladon was at Red Bull Tetris, so we know what Gladon looks like. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's raid them. No worries. Thank you all again for watching. Thank you for Banana for running all of the other tournament stuff. I was basically just hosting the stream and casting, so that was a quick nap. No, we're just doing the raid now. But yeah. Goodbye. See you next weekend for more tournaments. Oh, and remember to come to Stride. Hold on, I am gonna leave on that. Stride. Well, obviously, if you're not near the UK, then bit of a pain to come to Stride, especially given it's only 2 weeks out. However, watch the stream. Those are the dates. It'll be on twitch.tv/Puzzle Kingdom GB. Times are in UK time, so UTC+0. Yeah, come along, come watch. But yeah, we're going to raid UBC Esports.